Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Katrina Wendell-Mitorai, and I am the CEO and founder of BrainCare. So who here knows someone that has epilepsy? As I thought, there's over 65 million people worldwide with epilepsy. That's roughly 1% of the world population. 1/3 of these patients continue to have chronic seizures. And how are these patients currently treated? With today's technology is a not so pleasing visually stimulating ambulatory EEG electrode. It's clunky, so most patients will not wear it. They take notes with pen and paper. So, what is our solution? It's a patent-pending electrode that you plant underneath your hair. We will transfer the data to an attractive external ear processor that sends data to the cloud. So we're looking at pricing our device and a patent-pending electrode at 12,000 euros per piece, in line with medical device implants. And we're looking at big data access fees of 25 euros a month per patient to each doctor. So if we calculate the 20 million patients that still need to be monitored on a regular basis, we're looking at a €6 billion device market annually, and this is in line with other medical devices for other diseases. So where are we now? We have started software trials at Tampere University Hospital to evaluate our software. And in the first quarter of next year, we'll implant our first electrode in our first patient. To prove that we have traction, we've been working and designing this electrode with doctors. So this means we already have a half dozen patients lined up, willing to get an implant to be monitored because they know they need help. So our device has been, so let me talk about the team. So I've been leading the team. I have patented the technology. We have recruited the doctors, and our key doctor is a key opinion leader. He's been nominated by the International League Against Epilepsy. So he knows his business, and he has helped us formulate the needs for the patient. We have regulatory experts on board, we have legal experts on board, and we have cloud service on board. So we're still missing medical business expertise. We've already been self-funded, and we've already attracted public funding of over 550,000 euros. And the reason we're here today is we're seeking €500,000 in seed funding to do our next step in software and marketing. If you think you have medical device business expertise and you want to be a part of the BrainCare team, I would be more than happy to talk with you. I believe in the future of the patients. So I'd like to remind you that BrainCare will be the future in personalized epilepsy care. Thank you.
Thank you, Katarina. Very interesting concept. How have you validated the sensor? I mean, compared to the traditional method you showed there. You talked about software validation, but I mean, the sensor piece,
The final ultimate validation will be in the spring, but the current validation is there's already semi-implantable electrodes that go on the brain. There are already needle electrodes that go under the skin, and these have been on the markets for years. So we know that this type of technology, they're, let's say, short-term, but they already exist, and we're making a new electrode. So it's just, we've designed it in a way that it should stay there for a very long time.
Can you explain the earpiece more, or why you need an earpiece?
We want an earpiece so that we put less under your skin so that we could transfer the data to the cloud. It's a device transferring, and we have to take power. The electrodes don't run on nothing. We have to power the electrode.